I was living what I thought was a dream life with my husband, Lois, and our son, Alien, in a lovely home. We seemed so happy, then suddenly everything changed. I think we rushed into things, Amber. I'm sorry, but I can't do this anymore, Lois announced one evening as he packed up. My heart just sank. Lois, please tell me you are joking. You can't leave me just like that. What about Ellen? He is only 2. I pleaded, hoping he was joking. That's exactly the problem, Amber, he resorted. I am tired of all the responsibilities. I need time for myself. I've found someone who gets what I'm going through. Please let me go. That night, he walked out. I just fell apart. How could the man I loved, who had never shown any sign of unhappiness, suddenly decide to abandon his family? Once Lois was gone, reality hit me hard. I struggled to find a job while taking care of Ellen alone. 2 weeks later, our landlady evicted us as I couldn't pay the rent, and social services took Ellen, thinking he'll be safer away from our unstable situation. It is just me alone. That night, I was homeless and heartbroken. My baby, my child, was taken away from me. I sold everything I had, including my phone, and that kept me going for a while. Then the money ran out. One evening, out in the cold, I remembered my dad's warning about Lois. He's not right for you, Dad had said. I wish I listened. Desperate to reconnect with my dad, I decided to buy a phone to call him. I knew that if I borrowed a phone to call him, maybe he wouldn't pick up the first time or even the second, but I would have to keep trying. Or maybe no one would lend their phone to a homeless woman like me. I needed a phone of my own. So I starved myself for a week to save enough to buy a second-hand phone. My tears didn't stop when I dialed Dad's number and he answered. Hello, who's this? It's me, Amber, Dad. I sobbed in the phone. Amber, sweetheart, is that you? Oh my goodness, how are things going? I need your help, Dad. Is everything okay, honey? Just come as soon as possible, Dad, I said. He quickly arrived, and in a hotel room, I poured out my heart about the betrayal and my days on the street. Dad comforted me, promising everything will be alright now. The next day, Dad and I went to the orphanage to start the paperwork to bring Alien home. Once everything was finalized, Dad took Alien and me to the New York. He also hired a private detective to find out where Lois was. It turned out Lois had been cheating on me with his boss's daughter, pretending to be single. When his boss found out the truth, that Lois was married and had abandoned his family, he fired him. Lois ended up living on the street. While I took no joy in his downfall, it felt like justice was done. Back home with my dad and Ellen, I felt stronger. Life had knocked me down, but taught me resilience. And with that support, I knew we could face everything ahead. Life can be tough, but so you are, Amber. I'll always be here for you, Dad reminded me as we watched Ellen play one day. I thanked him, overwhelmed with gratitude. Thanks, Dad, for everything. As I tucked Ellen into bed that night, I thought about our future. It wouldn't be easy, but with love and support, we were ready for whatever came next. Life is tough, but so are we. Now it is time to look forward to the new beginning waiting for us. Thank you for watching.